Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress with the Flying Phent. This is Nighthall, episode 2. As promised, I went and pulled up my QuickFort file where I had my comments to look at what this stuff was. So, what we're looking at, as I said, these are farms, these are seeds, plant storage, distill. This is a farmer's workshop for plant processing. This is a soap maker's spot because it'll be near the fat, which will be made up there. This is going to be wood storage. And then over here I have basically all of the wood things. So there'll be some craft dwarfs workshops, a bowyer's workshop, bower's workshop, I don't know how you pronounce that, but bower's workshop there, the guy who makes bows and crossbows out of wood. This craft dwarf's workshop for using wood is mostly probably going to make bolts. And maybe things like buckets, you know, for the soaper, and barrels for the kitchens and whatnot, that kind of thing. Over here it will be a, what is it? A loom, right. A loom, because we're going to be plant processing, we can be doing some looming up here. And then this one here will be the asher, taking the wood and making fertilizer and making the stuff that is required for my soaper's workshop as well. So there you go, this is kind of like my mini industry. Not much in the way of trade goods except for food. As I said, I probably will be trading food. Okay, so we're going to unpause. We're going to keep, I'm going to exit all those menus first. We're going to keep digging these stairways out. Yep. And the stone is just beneath us. That's excellent. Okay, good. How's everyone else doing? I have nobody inactive. I only have 4 more wooden bolts to go. So that layer is done. There's a fair bit to it. Alright, so the miners are mining away. It's excellent. Has anyone done that one little spot down there yet? No, they haven't. I bet now someone's doing it, yeah. Okay, there we go. So they're all done that. The first thing I'm going to create access to, I think, and I was actually thinking as well, I wouldn't mind having, like, more defined access to the stairs. So I'm going to dig that out as well. Giving a better access to that stairs. And that's just there so that it's kind of easier for them to get to the seeds. They don't have to kind of leave the workshop, go up the stairs, go down the stairs, and go in, walk across to, they can just go, you know, they're in this farm, they can go over here, up the stairs, through that farm, pick up the seeds, come back. So that'll be quicker, I think. So to start off, I think the first thing I'm going to do, most likely, once my carpenter is done what he's doing, is to start working on the beds. So I'm going to go ahead and dig out that little area, right? This is where the bedroom is going to be, the dormitory initially. So we can get some beds in there, and then an eating area, we can get some tables in there. Plus it'd be nice to have some storage for my drinks. So I'm going to go ahead and start digging that next. It's good. How's this guy doing? He's making wooden bolts. I do still want to get that bridge going sooner rather than later, but I think that will be, I think I'll do 5 beds, the doors that are going to go in that area, and then immediately start to work on that bridge. Because, I mean, if I have migrants that spawn over there, they're kind of hooped, you know, so I'd like to get semi-working on that. Alright, so, how's the digging going? It's going well. See, they really plow through sand. It helps get their skill up, and then when I start going through rock, yeah, they'll be a little bit slow because I didn't put any points in them, but honestly, this has always worked out for me. The first few times I played Dwarf Fortress, I spent embark points on giving miners mining skill, and then ever since the first time I didn't do it, I was like, you know, they're slow. They become fast so quickly that it's a non-issue, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so they're all going to take a break now. It's good for you guys. It's a well-earned break. And I will go ahead and designate that area to be continued. Once you get a breather, who's carpenter? Are you done all of your bolts now? You are, okay. So let's do 5 beds, and I need 3 doors initially. Should have done the doors first. It's fine. Alright, carpenter, work on that. Get it done. Get it done. It's really going up there. I would have thought that the wood over here is closer. Then again, the game doesn't really take diagonals into account as being a further distance. So it's, you know, it's... what is my hunter doing? Is he still... He's still fishing, eh? Do I just have like a ton of fish? Do I have any fish even? I have no fish. So of all the fishing he's done, he has yet to catch a single fish. Giant monitor lizard. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Where is he? Here's my giant monitor lizard. It sounds a little dangerous, if I'm being completely honest. A giant monitor lizard does not sound like the kind of thing that I'm interested in having lying around. And there's nothing. Oh, there's nothing to catch in the central swamps. So I'm going to go ahead actually and set up. I'm going to say, look, buddy, I've got no problem with you fishing. Oh, he is fishing over here. Good. I was just going to go ahead and say make this the fishing area, but he's apparently already figured that out. So carry on. Carry on, hunter fisherman. All right. Digging. Crap, we've already finished digging that out. Who else is doing that? My woodcutter is doing that. Finish that area? Excellent. Let's go ahead and do this area then. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and zone the area around the next set of stairs as well. Because I'm going to want him to do it. So let's just get it done. Okay. And then miners, right? You need more work as well. This plant storage can get done. And the subterranean farms can get done. I really don't want this stairwell done yet, though. What else can get done? That's going to be... Nothing on that top level can get done. Or is this just going to be wood? I don't really want to start moving wood, though. I think I will do this for now. It gives them something to do. But pretty soon I have to start working on my entrance that that any trade caravans would use. That will have to get designated as well. And you'll see that is going to be a pretty fancy thing as well. I might actually designate it off camera and then just come back and talk about it. Because there's probably going to be some thinking involved in exactly how that's going to work. I don't have a quick fort for that because I haven't really have a general idea, but I haven't really thought too hard about it. Still no fish, eh? Was there nothing to catch in the... I don't know. And we only got 3 plants. In all the collecting that's been going on, we've only got 3 plants. Come on, farmer. Get your stuff together. I suppose people have probably eaten some. Do I want to dig out everything down here? Yeah, might as well. Might as well dig out all that stuff. Yep, that'll be fine. And what am I looking at over here? There's that giant monitor lizard. Is that a dangerous thing, a giant monitor lizard? I don't know if that's a dangerous thing or not. Giant monitor lizard dwarf fortress. The internet says... The internet is slow because I'm still uploading the video. Well, it's almost done. 28 minutes. The last video was uploaded. Giant monitor lizard. Whoa, what was that? What is this? What, is what I'm looking for. Giant pangolin is fighting. Is that, like, going on right now? Oh, it is. My hunter is hunting. Excellent. Like I said, I don't usually play with sound sets, so the sounds kind of freak me out a bit. See, I've really found that hunting is kind of been gimped in this version. That guy would have been dead a long time ago in earlier versions of Dwarf Fortress. What was that sound? I have no idea. Okay, so giant monitor lizard, let's see what it has to say. Pet value, 500. No idea what that means. Not trainable, egg laying, exotic pet breeding. Exotic mount. I don't like the sound of that either. Food items. Wow, 35 to 41 meat. I really want to kill this guy. Oh, and they make eggs too? Wow. Well, we're not taming him, so it's kind of relevant. But there you go. Giant monitor lizard, everybody. Sounds like he's puking. Which I suppose is a reasonable thing to do if you just get shot at by bolts. Alright, who's idle? Farmer. Really? Do I not have... Did you finish picking up all those plants? I don't think you did. I bet if I did this, I would see that there is still some plants to go. You probably were done picking up plants. Alright, good. Do you have more than... No, we still only have 3 plants. So I have no idea who you're talking about. Is it still this thing just throwing up? Are you going to come finish him off? Because I feel kind of bad about it now. Although he's not blinking, so he's probably all healed. Where's my cursor? There it is. No, he's still hurt. Finish him off. Is he even hurt? It doesn't look like you... Did you even hit him? It doesn't look like you even hit him. Oh. Oh, that's right. This isn't a giant monitor lizard. This is a giant pangolin. The giant monitor lizard is down here. Although he doesn't seem to be attacking anybody. And he does seem to run away, so I don't think I have to worry about the giant monitor lizard too much. Okay, so who's idle now? Farmer. Again. Do we have more than 3 plants? No. Is there something wrong with plant gathering in this version? Seems to me like he is not... He's like, okay, I gathered all those plants, and then it's like, you haven't gathered a single plant. Alright, so it designate a bigger area, let's see what happens. Let's come down and see how this is going. Oh, this is almost done. Fantastic. Farms can be connected up to this pathway, so that they don't have to go all the way around to get in. I know it's not centered. For you OCD folk, that might be like, oh my god, it's terrible. You'll see it. It looks alright. I kind of have a... You run off the screen. So that was a huge waste of bolts. Oh no, there he is. Still here. You really don't seem to be hurting him very much though, there, Hunter. I'm contemplating training up a hunting dog to go with him, but I don't know if it'll make that much of a difference, if I'm being completely honest. And my carpenter should be idle now. He is. Okay, so bridge time. Bridge, span across this river. I think that's probably a good... It's a little... There we go, that's a little bit better. Yeah. Bridge right there, let's do it. Low log 6. I'm just going to double check that my carpenter is indeed a architect. He is. Excellent. Good. How's everyone coming? Yeah, see, they skill up pretty quickly in mining. That's why I don't worry about it too much. Alright, let's build that bridge there, carpenter. How's the digging coming? It's coming nicely. It's coming along very nicely. Done digging. So, at this point, because they are haulers as well, I can go ahead and let them bring in drinks and seeds. Food, block all, you are just going to be seeds, so limit seeds. And you, block all, you're just going to be prepared food and drinks. And if I'm not mistaken, this one here accepts neither drinks nor prepared food already. Excellent, so it should be a whole bunch of hauling jobs to get done now. And by a whole bunch, apparently I meant 4. It's a rather small number. Are we getting more plants? No, not really. I'm really hoping people are just eating the plants. It's also time, I think, that I made the beds. I'll go ahead and put in 1 row of beds. Yeah, we'll slap in the doors as well so I can designate the area without having it spill out into the dining, what will eventually be the dining area. Is my... Yeah, look at that, that's getting built. The hunter's given up on trying to kill this guy again. At least he looks like he's wounded him again. They're slow to die. They've really gimped hunting in this version. I think possibly too far. In one of my other ones, I had an elephant. One of my test games, I had elephants show up. And I must have gone through 200 bolts and didn't kill a single elephant. And I get it's an elephant. It shouldn't be easy to kill, but it should still be possible to kill, you know? Well, it seems like now you need to use teams of hunters. I suppose that's a possibility. Maybe in our... Oh, you already finished the bridge? Wow, you are quick, sir. Look at that. Alright, so let's go ahead then. We're going to need some chairs before people start complaining. Nope, not craftsdwarfs, I'm sorry. Add. I want chairs. And might as well go ahead and get some tables going as well. And then I will start getting my preparations underway for military. Who's idle? My woodcutter's idle. Okay. Fair enough. So let me go ahead then and... Cut all that down. Yeah. Good. Good. Fantastic. Alright. Hunter is running out of ammo again. How much ammo do I have left here? We can make 5 more return trips. So I'm going to need to start making more ammo right away. Indeed. Okay, there are still some hauling labors to be done. Yep. So everyone's still working. That's good. Do we have more plants? No, still only have 3 plants. Do we have more seeds? No, still only have 40 seeds. And didn't I embark with 44 seeds? I took 11 of the 4 different types of crop, did I not? Which would be 44. Oh, how is this guy not dead yet? Come on! This is ridiculous. I really think they went too far with the hunting nerf. If it's a pangolin, isn't that like a guinea pig? So it's a giant guinea pig, but it's still just a guinea pig. Unless I'm completely mistaken and a pangolin and a guinea pig are nowhere near being the same creature. Now are you beating it? Is that what you did? You were hitting it? Okay, you're running away. The hunter bashes with his crossbow. Yeah. So he was wailing on him with his crossbow. Well, that's good. Keep doing that. You don't need bolts. Just hunt him with your bare fists. Like a real man would. Okay, we now have a dormitory set up. Which is good. That will start making people a little bit happy. Do I have any chairs? I do have some chairs that can go in. That will also stop people from complaining about a lack of chairs. We want to get some doors going for that. Look at all the mist from the wood falling into the water there. By the way, something that took me a while to understand, when it's yellow, like I don't know if you can see, oh, I don't need that because I can use this one. I don't know if you can see these 4 logs here are yellow at the top. Initially I was like, oh, there's trees of different color. No, that just means they're a level below. So there's those logs. They're not actually on this level, they're below. And you'll see that just kind of, that system has kind of repeated itself in a few different ways. You'll see when I start doing some channeling. Like, things get shaded now. It's the graphics. I mean, okay, yeah, sure, it's still kind of ASCII-like. I mean, obviously I'm using a graphics pack as well. This is the Phoebus tile set. But the graphics in this version, whether it's the tile set or whether it's something they did in the game engine itself, are kind of stepped up a bit from what they were. They're kind of almost 3D, almost like actually textured. I don't know if that makes any sense. That makes any sense at all? Oh, and I just realized as well, of course, you see this 40 question mark. Because I don't have a bookkeeper. So I was saying, shouldn't I have 44? This could be anything up to, I think, 49. Is it 47? I don't remember. I think it's 47 it goes up. So this could be up to 46 or something, the seeds. So the fact that it says 40 question mark doesn't mean I have 40. It means I have about 40. I have not less than 40. You beating up the giant pangolin again? You are. And you're out of that. Ugh. The thing's totally just going to leave, and you'll have wasted all of that ammo for nothing. And I'm probably almost out. Yeah, I am almost out of ammo. How are you? I am still slaving away on other things. Yeah, not sure about the hunting. Of course, he did a whole bunch of fishing and caught 0 fish, so I don't know if hunting is necessarily better than fishing. And this is part of why I say the cooking method that I used may not be feasible anymore, because usually by this point I'd have meat just kind of spilling out of everywhere. I would have bones all over the place that I'd be able to use for crafts. But in this newest update, that is not the case at all. That's just not how the game works. Okay, so idle is my miners, of course, because there's no more hauling to be done. I think there's no more hauling to be done, and I don't have any mining designated now. I could, in theory, start digging out all the other stuff, but I don't know if I'm going to. I'm going to take a minute to think about it, and I'll let you know in the next episode what I'm going to do, whether it be to continue digging this stuff out or whether I designate kind of my entranceway and my trade depot, which are going to be lower down, if you can believe that. My trade depot is going to be not on the surface, but in the depths. It sounds weird, but I think it will look really cool once it's finally done, but it will probably take a while to be finished. That's going to be a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.